This, my friends, is exactly why it is that channels like mine exist. This, my friend, is exactly why it is that we fight the culture war.
Statistics indicate that there will be one or two of you who are struggling with some form of pedophilic interest. These people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it. I truly do believe that every person is longing for love at some point in their life. And what if this love that you really
What's up, guys?
wish...
John Claymore here. Now, this video right here will be out a little bit later on tonight to go along with the video that I made on the childhood obesity ordeal and how to actually counteract that. Now, guys, before we get started in this video, of course, we're going to be playing both clips because there's actually two clips in full context here, and it's really kind of tough to sit through. But if you can sit through it and actually watch it, which, by the way, it's pretty hard to watch when you actually hear these two ladies, one who did a TED Talk and the other one who I guess was just doing a speech. Yeah, it's kind of tough to sit through because, quite frankly, let's be honest, this crap is, let's just say, it's pretty freaking sick. The words oftentimes kind of disappear from me when describing this. But first and foremost, like I stated in the previous video, I've been off the tube for the past few days. I had a bit of a stomach bug on Thursday, and of course, yeah, it kind of let me out. It kind of let me out on a Friday, and of course Saturday and Sunday I took some time to get some actual facts about the whole Trump Mar-a-Lago race, and those videos will be out tomorrow. Now that we have more intel, I can give you guys a much better commentary than the first two original videos. Now, with that right there being said, let's go ahead and talk about this. Now, guys, I stated in a video the other day, the video with the sex therapist out of Erie, Pennsylvania. Now that we know where she's actually from, that it was being state funded, that these people were going out telling people that there was a difference between the MAP and the actual predator. There is no difference between the two. They are both the same. Okay, MAP, of course, means minor attracted person, which, by the way, is the politically correct term for saying child freaking pedo. I can't say the full actual word, or else YouTube will find a way to dock this video. Now, guys, I know I told you that these takes are going on Rumble. They are going to go on Rumble. But for the time being, while I can actually take advantage of this and call this stuff out here on YouTube, I'm going to actually do that. Now, guys, with that right there being said, I'm going to roll exactly what these two very, very sick individuals stated, and then we're going to respond. Let's go ahead and kind of roll this.
False. We are not responsible for our feelings. We do not choose them. But we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is in our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles, and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with. We should accept that pedophiles are people who have not chosen their sexuality.
Statistics indicate that there will be one or two of you who are struggling with some form of pedophilic interest. These people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it. I truly do believe that every person is longing for love at some point in their life. And what if this love that you really wish people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it? I truly do believe that every person is longing for love at some point in their life. And what if this love that you really wish for will forever be impossible? That must be a really lonely situation to be in. Yes, from an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these people from society. However, it doesn't make sense. And that's because we're talking about biology. We're talking about a sexual orientation, something that we simply cannot change. And on top of that, every day new people are born with the same difficulty. So it's not practical to eliminate these people from society. They haven't done anything wrong.
Now, as I said before, this is the reason why we fight the culture war. And by the way, there'll be a video out this week basically detailing why it is that we do, in fact, fight the culture war and why it is that culture wars actually matter. These right here are going inside these areas like, say, TED, which, by the way, TED Talks used to be it used to be an institution with great ideas. Now it's turning into an institution that's been completely corrupted, which just about anything and everything that's good can be corrupted, as you guys are seeing. The thing is this right here. There is no defense for child predators. There is no defense at all. I can't say what should actually happen to them here on YouTube or else I will get banned, but I'm pretty sure you guys who are watching at home or you guys who are watching this content will probably have already made up your mind what exactly needs to happen to said individuals. Now, I have said this on multiple occasions. These people are trying to get status. They are trying to get protected status with the LGBTQ community. And I've told in several videos, I've tried to state this to the LGBTQ community, but of course, some people are listening and some people are not, that these wolves right here are going to take over your movement, and all of a sudden everybody in the whole world is going to automatically assume that you are them. So you need to keep actually stepping up and actually protecting your community from this crap. Because like I said before, after a while, you're going to be found guilty just by simple association. Fight the culture war, and why is it culture wars actually matter? These right here are going inside these areas like, say, TED, which, by the way, TED Talks used to be it used to be an institution with great ideas. Now it's turning into an institution that's been completely corrupted, which just about anything and everything that's good can be corrupted, as you guys are seeing. The thing is this right here. There is no defense for child predators. There is no defense at all. I can't say what should actually happen to them here on YouTube or else I will get banned, but I'm pretty sure you guys who are watching at home or you guys who are watching this content will probably have already made up your mind what exactly needs to happen to said individuals. Now, I have said this on multiple occasions. These people are trying to get status. They are trying to get protected status with the LGBTQ community. And I've told in several videos, I've tried to state this to the LGBTQ community, but of course, some people are listening and some people are not, that these wolves right here are going to take over your movement, and all of a sudden everybody in the whole world is going to automatically assume that you are them. So you need to keep actually stepping up and actually protecting your community from this crap. Because like I said before, after a while, you're going to be found guilty just by simple association. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and kind of spend the last couple of minutes of this video talking about how it is that we got here. Now, of course, I'll be talking more on the lines of why it is that we fight the culture war and why it is so important that we do actually fight the culture wars. And of course, the culture wars matter. That's going to be a video that's going to come out a little bit later on this week. Now, guys, this is how we got here. And of course, I'm going to get a lot of hate for saying this in the comment section, but at this point in time, I really and truly don't care. We got to this spot when we legalized gay marriage. Yes, we got to this point when we legalized gay marriage. You see, homosexuality, child predators, they've been around since the beginning of time. As a matter of fact, there was this city, called Sodom, Sodom and Gomorrah, that was destroyed. Many people believe that Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed because of what was going on in the city. In reality, that's not the reason why Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. Sodom and Gomorrah was actually destroyed because the normalization of what was going on there. Okay, that's actually what the hell was actually going on. They normalized it into society. You see, God oftentimes historically has given people the ability to fight back and actually do the right thing. Maybe that there's where men with good hearts failing them actually comes from. People actually don't do anything. They don't stand up to it. They don't put a stop to it. You see, gay marriage was an issue that, quite frankly, was supposed to be decided by the states. And, of course, the Supreme Court, with John Roberts being the swing vote, he chose to actually say that it's constitutionally protected, when in reality, it should not have been constitutionally protected. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, you're just using this opportunity to hate on gays. No, I'm not. I've actually been saying for a long time now that these child predators are going to be trying to go out of their way to use the LGBTQ status as their status so that way they can be protected. This is what they're going to be doing. They're trying to normalize pedophilia, especially in these blue states and these blue areas. And now you've got people doing TED Talks about telling people that they need to actually accept it and actually defending it. Let me go ahead and say this right now. You can't defend the indefensible. And before somebody says that these people need therapy, the only type of therapy that I can think of that these people need is good old-fashioned therapy. Take your pick. I mean, it is what it is. But the fact of the matter is that when you legalize gay marriage, the next thing you know, the next thing that happens is what? Gays adopt kids. Now, on the surface, you probably think to yourselves, what does that matter? What does that mean right here in the long term? Why is this the case? Well, the thing is this right here. You see, when you legalize gay marriage, the next thing you know, you open up an entire can of worms. Now people think they can actually go out there and go adopt kids. They think that they're now free and that they can actually be free without being held accountable. And what do? They become suddenly flamboyant. They give every single desire out there. Now, by the way, I'm not saying that gays are predators. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that obviously predators like to use the LGBTQ thing as a banner, a flag, something that, quite frankly, they can attach to. I mean, go back to Kevin Spacey. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to sit here and say, you keep on using Kevin Spacey. Well, Kevin Spacey's the most famous example. And I'm pretty sure I can give you more examples here in the near future. I'll probably talk about it in that video about why as we fought the culture wars. Kevin Spacey was molesting kids. Pat Patterson, speaking of WWE, Vince McMahon retiring, Pat Patterson, he got caught as well, the Ring Boy scandal. Each time they use their LGBTQ status to try to garner sympathy for their actual activities of what they were doing. This is something that I've been warning the LGBTQ community about. You need to actually put a stop to this right now, and you need to go ahead and get out in front of this and get these people away from your movement. Or else you're going to have another Kevin Spacey situation on your hands, which, by the way, is becoming much, much more frequent. They go out here, they molest kids, and they turn right back around if they get caught, and what do? They claim that they're gay. They claim that they're bi. They claim that they're lesbian. I mean, what the hell do you expect? They're using your movement as an actual mask, and now they've got defenders out there for them. So, guys, fact of the matter is this right here. This entire thing, it really, in a lot of ways, started with the whole gay marriage thing. Yes, I said that. If you want to disagree and hit me in the comment section, I really and truly don't care. Guys, John Claymore here. Obviously, these were here in nefarious times. These were here obviously in nefarious days. Very, very dark days ahead. The videos on the Mar-a-Lago raid will be out tomorrow. Also, something else too, the video on the culture war will be out tomorrow. And like I said before, this whole crap started with the legalization of gay marriage. Yes, I said that. Once again, don't really care. And these people need lead therapy. Guys, John Claymore here. Hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section, share the video, sign up in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. I'm not like everybody else.